Hey all, Lori here with a new recipe sent to me by T Dam. You might know her on YouTube. Some of you don't, but I do, and I trust her. She told me something simple that brings out the sweetness if you got the munchies, but it's also healthy for you, is to cook radishes. I don't know about you, but I hate radishes, and I only know them to be rabbit food and in my salad. But she showed me or told me about a recipe that she does that makes them sweet, and you're going to cook them like you would roasted potatoes in the oven. So I'm going to show you what I've got and what's needed. So sit back and I hope you enjoy this cooking from me, brought to you by T Dam. First off, you need a bag of small radishes. You need some olive oil, pepper. I use seasoned salt or seasoned meat tenderizer. That's like seasoned salt. It has all the others. But you use it whatever you want. Chili, spice. You want to make it spicy, zesty, whatever you want. Ranch dressing. I am just doing these basics because it's a side dish. And I want to see if the recipe of what she's promised me is true. So I'm going to wash these. I'm going to dry them off. Cut them into fours. After I do that, I'm going to put them in a bowl. Lightly coat them with some olive oil, and then I'm going to hit them with the spices. So let me take care of the washing and the cutting, and I'll get back to you. All right. You want to cut off the bottoms and the tops because they do have stems, as you can see. And then you dice them up into fours. It almost looks like apples, like if you were roasting potatoes. So now I'm going to lightly coat them with some olive oil and then season them the way I want. And I'm going to shake them all up and show you the next step. While you're doing this, though, go ahead and heat your oven to 400. That's right, 400 on bake. All right, I'll be back. All right, that's what it looks like. I also decided to hit it with some Sweet Maple Barbecue by Blackstone Seasoning. All right, now I'm going to put it on a cookie sheet. And I'm going to lay them on a single file and one single row and show you what's next. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. All single file. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 400. In about 15-20 minutes, I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to stir them around, get it all mixed up again. And then I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes for a total cooking time between 30 and 40 minutes. You at the 30-minute mark, pull them out, and I'm going to do a fork test. If the fork is like a potato and they're nice and soft and done, I'm going to take them out. If not, they usually only take no more than 40 minutes. So let's see what we got. All right, this is at 20 minutes. So it looks like I'm only going to have to do them for about another 10 because they're already softening. And man, do they look like potatoes. Look at that. So I'm going to put them in for another 10 to 15 minutes. Finish browning these suckers up and see if they're as good as a roasted potato with a little sweetness involved. All right, 35 minutes. They look like little fried potatoes. And I got my taste tester here. Let's see if T Dam was right. It's going to be nice and hot. Let me know if it's sweet. Or what you're expecting a radish that's on our salad.
They are sweet.
Tastes good?
Yeah.
Not what you expected, right? Because look, I got radishes in my salad, but now we got radishes as fried potatoes. What do you think?
It's actually pretty good.
So for dinner, to make it complete, roasted radishes, salad with barbecue chops. Can't beat this for dinner. So it looks like T Dam was right. They weren't as sweet as what she led me to believe, or for our taste buds. Let's put it this way. T Dam's taste buds are different, so she thought they'd be really sweet. To me, they're a little sweet because I drizzled some honey on them, but they are good. They taste like roasted potatoes. You can mix these in with roasted potatoes and none of your kids or your family would know you were eating radishes. That's right, radishes. Who would have thought? And a side note, Tim wants me to make them again tomorrow. Imagine that. He actually is eating a healthy vegetable. And we didn't even think we'd like them. All right, T Dam. Thanks for this suggestion and this recipe. So for this recipe more, hope to see you at Lori's World. Have a blessed day.